Hello, my name is Todd, and I just wanted to share with you my personal story of reclaiming my health in the journey that I've been on. Back in 2011, toward the end of 2011, I had really gotten. I found myself in a place that was rather unhealthy. I probably somewhere during the year 2011 had gotten up to 315 pounds, but by the end of 2011, beginning of 2012, I was probably down around 306 pounds. When I weighed in, certainly on the 12th of January, I was 306.9 pounds. Along with that, I had type 2 diabetes, was on metformin for that to control the diabetes. And I also had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I knew that God wanted me to take care of myself better and to be someone who really led by example, not only in my words but in my actions, for what it meant to be a good steward of God's creation, what it meant to be a disciple of God. And so health, it made sense that I needed to do something for my health. But I had tried a whole bunch of things. I had been to Weight Watchers. You lose 10 pounds and gain 15. I tried the Atkins diet. I tried a whole bunch of different things, from extreme to moderate, and nothing seemed to really work or stick. And after a while, you lose hope. You lose the desire to even try. I mean, what's the point? I might as well. Get fat, die young, and at least enjoy it while I'm here. At least that was the attitude I had at the time. And then I stumbled upon this video on Netflix, which is still there to this day, called "Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead." And it's a video about this one person's journey toward reclaiming his health, and he goes on a 60-day juice fast. And when I say juice, I don't mean like buying Mott's apple juice or Tropicana orange juice and living off of that for 60 days, but taking a juicer and taking raw fresh vegetables and raw fresh fruits and juicing them and just drinking nothing but juice and water for 60 days, which sounds really extreme and really crazy. But it also, watching the documentary was really inspiring, because he ended up shredding all of this weight and looked healthier and was able to get rid of an autoimmune disease in the process. And I just thought to myself, really, could that really work? And so in this process of 60 days, I lost 66 pounds. By the end of the 60 days, I had reversed my type 2 diabetes. I no longer had it, no longer had to be on medication for it. I had regulated my blood pressure, which went down to normal. My cholesterol was normal. It was on the high end of normal, but it was normal. And reflecting on that, I'm thinking, gee, I'm not eating any cholesterol after 60 days of juice. I hadn't had any cholesterol, and I'm on the high end of normal. So clearly my body makes enough cholesterol on its own. It doesn't need help. So after getting to the end of the 60 days, I really just came to a place where I had really just decided that I was no longer going to eat meat. I was no longer going to eat eggs. I was no longer going to eat dairy or cheese or processed foods. I was really going to try to eat as much of a whole foods diet as possible, and certainly a plant-based and plant-strong diet. And so since then, I have maintained a vegan diet, vegan lifestyle, I should say, and I've even gone beyond the health of it and have really just come to understand the beauty of living, in a way that really cares for God's creation as opposed to exploits it. Again, I started at 306 pounds and went down to a good healthy 195.5 pounds. That was over 110 pounds. But that's my story, and it's been a real interesting journey, one that I'm going to continue on, and certainly I think as Christians we're all called to really witness to the love of God and the abundant life of God, and there's no better way to do that than by maintaining a healthy lifestyle. My suggestion to all people, whether you go vegan or not, is that you really flip the way you're eating on its head, and instead of eating a ton of meat with a side of vegetables, eat a ton of vegetables with a side of meat once or twice a week. And if you do that, you will certainly see the benefit and the benefit of living that way and the abundant life that comes through it. So that's my hope and dream for all people, is that they will go back to a responsible and healthy way of eating, which will lead them to a healthy and responsible way of living.